Kadena lekdid kwanyire twin mayar aburga kadeni nyandit kwanyire twin mayar mayadi de kanyar
Honorable General Cholpa, my sister, the phone. If we have a technical error, maybe you can just speak. I think I might be loud enough if this doesn't work again. So I just want to say that I recognize my colleagues, General Cholthon, I recognize my sister, and the MPs, the community elders, and everybody else that has come here today. I want to say that thank you so much for organizing this, and I'm very grateful that I am part of this event. I want to say that this event is long overdue. The reason why I'm saying it's long overdue, our people have been suffering for quite some time. Okay, go ahead. As my sister mentioned earlier on, the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Education, and some other line ministries, we have what we call One Health approach. One Health approach is where we have done a lot of mapping. We have mapped our locations, our communities that are going to be impacted in the next decade plus. Because like the reality of climate change is not what we can run away from. Climate change, it is not like us for us maybe moving from one location to another because we like it. It is going to force us. And climate change, if it's going to force us to move our location, we must move with services. And moving with services, yeah, and as Twic East, this is what we have started. I'm so proud of you, South Sudan is proud of you. Services are not only provided by the government. It is a multi-sectoral approach, including the community, including private sector, including clergy, and also the government itself. So what we are doing here, it is what my sister and I, plus the Minister of Petroleum and the rest has already embarked on. So when we did with the mapping, we had already identified that Twic East is going to be one of the most affected areas. And right there, like in the picture, we have seen it. I have almost all of my facilities in Twic East are submerged in water. Almost all of them are submerged in water. So how do we go about it? We go about it by identifying where are we going to move our facilities. And moving our facilities is going to be inclusive. Community is going to lead us, and this is what they are leading us. By identifying where are we going, how are we going to go there. That's one thing. Madam Nafon spoke about Block B. It is not my area. I am not going to talk about it so much, but this is what I'm going to tell you. When everybody does pollution, when there's food insecurity, when there is violence, when there's drought, the end receiver is the Ministry of Health, and my doctors here can confirm that. We are the one who treat people who have been impacted by pollution. And most of you have seen Ruweng administrative area is highly impacted. Because we are not here to actually blame somebody, but we are here to protect the next generation. We are here to protect our country. And the best way to protect our nation and to protect the future generation to come is to do the right thing from where we set go. environmental social impact assessment must be done with all the line ministries involved. I am the one who is best charged in the country and my technical team to know if this pollution is going to happen, how is it going to impact human health? How is it going to impact animal health? How is it going to impact food and nutrition consumption? And sometimes we do not look at those things. So it's a highly time that the community ask the government and those companies to sit down and work together. If we work together, we'll find a better solution. Another thing is this: services in the country, government cannot give 100%. Nowhere in the world. Myself and my brother there, Urahi, he knows very well we're in Canada. Government gives a certain amount, like the citizen contribute a certain amount, the private sector contributes a certain amount. That's how we have got maximum service provision in the country. I am not going to mention much because a lot of people have spoke, but I'm just going maybe to speak on 2 or 3 things. Number one, it is like the health condition in our country. The health condition in our country goes hand in hand with everything else. Same as environment, same as with my brother there, like the work he's trying to do to make sure that our borders are secure is paramount. We do not have much at the moment, and that's why we have got a lot of people complaining that our hospitals are empty. It is true. Our supplies are running out. And why our supplies are running out? We have got crisis in Sudan. Most of our people who are IDPs or let's say refugees in Sudan, they have come back as returnees, and they are going back in the same communities. We do not factor in the contribution or there's the commodity supplies about that. So I'm just asking you that yes, I realize and identify that we have got a lot of shortages, but let us work together to make sure that we move forward. In regard to the condition of healthcare facilities, it is the right, it is a basic right in our constitution that primary healthcare services is free, but we have got limited domestic financing. If we have got limited domestic financing to the healthcare in the country, that means that the services we are going to give, primary healthcare services are going to be less. Our donors are doing a lot, our partners are doing a lot, but there's donor fatigue. And that is going to lead me to my next point. The point that the donors' money, it is not government money. It is their money, and they are the one who implemented it, and we supervise them. One of the last final thing I'm going to say is this. A lot of the young people in the country are dying every day. And why are they dying every day? One of them is mental health. Because most of us, including myself standing here, I'm traumatized in one way or another. And when we keep quiet about it, when we try not to address it, it is going to impact us. It is impacting our families, it is impacting our children, and it is impacting our life. So I advise, find social support, and social support could be the next person sitting next to you. Additionally, our healthcare centers has got psychosocial support. Take advantage of it. And then, simple things like annual checkup. Ya jamana ya shabab. Most of you have high blood pressure and you don't know. Most of you have heart condition and you don't know. Most of you are diabetic and you don't know. Do annual checkup. And annual checkup for you is not a lot. It can only cost maybe 2,000 pounds, $500. 500 pounds, 3,000 pounds. Do annual checkup because it is a highly time that we stop losing young people in this country. I don't want us to have got a country whereby the population of female is more than the population of men. And we are moving toward that direction because you, our sons, you, our husbands, you, our fathers, we are not taking good care of your health. I am tired of being told every single day so and so died. And you are dying of simple things that we can be able to prevent them. Now, going to the last point, the welfare of healthcare workers in this country is not good. It is our collective responsibility to make sure that we support our healthcare workers in the country. They are doing a lot. They are sacrificing. I have got young men here, these gentlemen here, plus the rest. They come on foot sometimes all the way from Shakka to come and work here in EOC and for Juba. And sometimes what do? We blame them. So yeah, Jamana, moral support is also crucial and very important. I'm not going to go more into that. Now coming to the reason why we are here today. I am not a rich ministry like the Ministry of Environment and other Zolta. But we have already begun the work that we are doing here together those of the Deng, those of the Kamaj and my brother here and the rest. So last week I sat down with a team of individuals that I went and found when I've gone on one of my international trips, and I have upgraded Panagor Primary Healthcare Center to be Panagor County Hospital. That's my contribution. And this upgrade is going to be implemented on phase 2. And the phase 2 is I have found a donor. I have found a partner. Instead of me coming and saying I have got $100 or $200, I am going to renovate Panagor County Hospital to be where you are going to be getting most of your services. And then eventually when you decide which far east you are moving to, you will now come down and we will do another assessment. And by the way, you need to remember the assessment that I do in the Ministry of Health costs a lot of money and time and resources. So it is not something that we might just sit here and we say we are going to mark it down. But we are going to do the assessment of where you decide to move, and we might be able to give you 1 or 2 more healthcare facilities. But for today, my contribution is renovation of Panagor Primary Healthcare Center, which now we have upgraded to Panagor County Hospital. And then my last call and my last contribution is not a contribution from the minister, but a contribution from the healthcare sector. I am contributing you, the sons and daughters of Twic East, to go work in that area and I will pay you. And then on behalf of the healthcare family, we are going to give you 2 million SSP. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Honorable Yolanda, the Minister of Health.